And here we go, it says, and here we are, and there you are, and here we are. And it is December 31st.
Yes, New Year's Eve.
2025, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Where we are.
Yes.
It may be different for you.
Yes.
It may be different for you. You may be in a different time zone altogether as we cascade through and see who is here. See K-Unit is here.
Well, K-Unit had to leave, but thank you for stopping in anyway. And I'm sure he'll catch it on the replay.
He had to go to bed.
Yeah, because it's late.
Robert online.
Robert said he might not make it either because 9 o'clock is his bedtime.
Oh no.
9 o'clock is our bedtime too.
Usually about 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Jeffrey
hey Jeff, how are you?
Stone Sour is there.
Thank you, Stone Sour.
Made a donation for the rescues, he says. And that of course is our little shelter cats that we take care of.
Nerdbana is here. And Pastor Rick. How are you?
And
Obi
Doop
Scooby Dooby Ben Doby.
So is that like Obi-Wan Kenobi but Scooby-Doo-ish?
It's just
and he likes hot sauce.
A lot of hot sauce.
At the
that's that Korean hot sauce. That thing is hot. It's not, I don't even know if it's hot sauce. It's like almost a paste like, but that thing is hot.
Is it now?
And you get it in Korea. They sell it in the US, but I think it's hotter in Korea. But it's hot in the US too.
And then, if K-Union's not here, then nobody will egg me on to wear the crown then.
Well, we brought it up now.
Or he is usually the one that asks first.
So you're going to be here to the end. LJ the Geek is here. How are you, LJ? Hoping you having a good new year. Well, a good last day of the year as we say goodbye to 2025.
Indeed.
2025 had its ups and its downs, I'm sure, for everybody.
It's a real roller coaster this year.
Yeah. Oh, for New Year's, watch Ghostbusters 2.
Apparently, it's a New Year's movie, they say. Pastor Rick made a donation for the shelter cats. Thank you very much. All the help we can get.
The Hills on Heels. Happy to bring in a new year with both of y'all. Devonna
we met them at the show.
Oh, yeah. I do remember them. Hey.
Saturday morning says it's also 10. Well, see, you're in the wrong time zone. I can't help you. I can't help you. Oh, okay. Obi says they used to be Master Payne is Betty.
Okay, that's Betty.
All right.
Now I have the silliest name.
Or not Betty, as the case may be.
Well, now YouTube might change your name and then put a whole lot of numbers behind it.
Yeah, because they've been doing that. A lot of people have been complaining because ScrewTube's algorithm just does whatever the hell it wants.
Yeah.
So there you go. But anyway, as we get cascading into the new year, we'll get another unboxing video coming up because the post office box finally caught up with us. And so I was there today, and lo and behold, there were packages. And so we did very, very late Christmas gifts. So yeah, it's okay. Yeah. And they were wrapped.
Yes.
They were wrapped.
Yes.
So we did that, and I'll try to put that up, I guess, tomorrow.
We got Alpha Tryon
joining us.
And again, thank you for joining us as we say goodbye to 2025. Again, 2025 had its challenges, I'm sure, for everybody. It was a lot of ups, a lot of downs. But I hope you had more ups than you did downs. And if you had a lot of downs, that it didn't keep you down, that it was some things you could learn from and grow from and move into 2026 with a new outlook and learn from whatever happened in 2025, and you go and rebrand yourself in 2026. That's the whole goal. Yeah. But we just want to sit and talk. No agenda, because every time I try to come up with some stuff, it seems like we get stuck on that. But yeah, just wanted to we talked about, reflecting back on 2025, the pop culture. Of course, we had a lot of people that passed away. Any goals or plans regarding the channel?
Stone Sour wants to know.
Yeah.
Well, I need a sash to go with the crown. Uh, and I have my scepter.
He got that for Christmas.
Lou
Somebody gave him that.
Lou
I
gave
can't
me
believe
this. Being smart. So now I could
Oh, great.
be really weird about it.
Thank you.
Oh, Obi says the greatest stuff was discovering the channel. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. But regarding the channel, I mean, we can get more shows this year because next year, because this year, as you well know, her father, Jesse Say Watts here, her father had to stay with us for a while, for a few months, who had Alzheimer's. It was very severe, very sad actually. And we had to do a lot less. We had to do a lot less. So then we can get back into doing more live convention tours in that regard. So there's some, like last year we completely missed every Atlanta comic convention, couldn't go.
Yeah.
We should be able to go this next one that's coming up January 25th.
Hey, 5150 Toys.
Stuff. Of course, now also that means that I can get back to the room projects because I couldn't do it before.
Yeah.
But now I can. And so that means that Toy Room 2 and then Toy Room 3 are going to get built hopefully before Toylanta. That's what I'm trying to get it done before Toylanta, because I do the work myself. So I'll be putting up. And
hey, Dr. Cohen.
Jesse Say What says more people on the channel. Yeah, I hope so. We actually had quite a boost. We passed 13,000.
Yeah.
So we had quite a boost in the last couple of months. But
want to do more discussions and segments. I wrote down a bunch of stuff. I know I want to do some stuff on my channel. I kind of neglect it. But I actually want to do more with that. I wrote down some ideas of some discussions and some segments to do, like some ongoing topics that just build. So I want to do that and just try to grow and rebrand the channel, just so can get more people over there. Content that's it'll still be a nostalgia base, but mainly with just me talking about just some things that I like, probably doing more comics. I really want to do some comic book reviews because I read a lot and I think they're pretty good. And just want to do like a review of a couple of books that I've read, some of the lines that I've read, just talk about it because some of them I found very interesting. So want to do that, talk more about music. Some of my favorite records from favorite groups, just letting people know, because it might be some groups or songs or records that you didn't hear of before, or you totally forgot about. So we just want to do more stuff like that. I'm now only collecting stuff I really, really want, not collecting willy-nilly. So LJ said that he kind of quit collecting all together because it just became too much, took up too much space, and he don't have. So now he's trying to dial in his collecting. And that's something that I did, buying that willy-nilly stuff. And now I'm trying to dial it in with the comics, with the toys, and now even with the records. I mean, I'm still collecting, but just being a little more selective on what I get, not just, oh man, I like that, I'm gonna go grab that.
Dr. Cohen wants to know what the toy collecting goals or line you're going to focus on. Well, I mean, as you all well know, our credo is target of opportunity. So there's nothing specific we're looking for. I mean, there's definitely some like
Mhm.
grail items that I would like to get to complete certain sets. And I was thinking about doing a video on that, just showing, some of
Mhm.
the things. Hey, this is what I was looking for. I've got several things. It's literally like one or two pieces would do it, would finish the line,
Yeah.
but they're so hard to find.
Yeah.
And they may not even be too terribly expensive, but they're so hard to find,
Mhm.
like Lady Elaine Fairchild. You can't find her in the box.
Yeah.
She
Thank you, Stone Sour.
Stone
Really
Sour made another
appreciate it.
donation. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
Finding her in the box, that is, you can find her loose, but finding her in the box the way that I want her, it's tough, and she shouldn't be too much. She shouldn't be too expensive.
I still don't understand what that 6'7" mean. And honestly, I looked it up on Google and still couldn't figure out what it meant.
It
They never
doesn't mean
give.
anything. It's
Oh.
just they just say it to be annoying. It's
Oh.
quite literally. They say it to piss people off because
Oh.
yeah.
But it had to start from something. I don't know, but I don't get in with we got a lot of young people at work and they all use slang. And I was like, look, you gotta translate that to me to regular English because I don't know what you're talking about. So, when they talk to me, they talk like normal or as normal as they
Mhm.
can, with less slang. Because it's me and a couple of people, we don't use like big words at all, but it's just like common everyday words. They don't know. And they're like, what does that mean? And he's like, it's obligation. What do you mean you don't know what obligation means? So then you got to explain it to them and like give a
Public
different
school. Don't
and
get
give
me going.
definitions. And it's kind of sad because we were out at a job site one day and me and the guy, I can't remember what the word is, but it was a very simple to us, I guess, common word. And they just didn't. And the guy was like, he kind of like quietly, what does that word mean? I'm like, what word? And he said it, I can't remember it now. And we had to explain, give it like a definition. And then it's so weird because you're thrown off when somebody asks you the definition of a common word and then you can't remember. So you got to kind of think about it. But yeah, I don't know what no 6'7" mean. I don't even care.
LJ's asking about these. The
Oh.
in the background here.
Mhm.
These are modified record shelves.
Oh, hey, Marvel fan. Sorry.
Hey,
Hey, how
Marvel
are
fan.
you?
These are modified record shelves that I built for LPH,
Mm-hmm.
and I put them together. She put the finish on them. She painted on the finish, and because at first I made these for the records because she's got we have a huge record collection,
Mm-hmm.
and she wanted shelves that looked like store display shelves. So, 2 rows of records top and 2 rows of records bottom. You can't see the bottom row.
Mm-hmm.
But then it occurred to us, can we get comics in here? And we measured it, and you can get 3 rows top and 3 rows bottom. So each one of these shelves holds the equivalent of, actually, you can look down there.
Mm-hmm.
Each one of those shelves holds the equivalent of 7 short boxes.
Yeah.
And it looks, forward displayed like that. So you can actually thumb through it
Yeah.
without having to open and close a million boxes and stack them and everything and worry
Yeah.
about boxes collapsing. And,
Exactly.
all
And
of
then
that nonsense.
moving this box to get to
Yeah.
that box.
So that it's
And
all out in the open, and we
yeah.
don't have to worry about, it's dark in here when the lights are off, so there's no sunlight affecting them or anything like
Yeah.
that. It was just a really good storage method. Like I said, originally the design was for record albums.
Yeah. But I like that you can just stand there because we thought about drawers. But when you pull the drawers out, them books in the back, you got to bend it and to get it out,
Mhm.
and it's going to mess up your comics. So this was the best option. You can just stand there and lift it up, or like you can see, it's not tight. Now, on this side over here, where you see the combat and GI combat, those are pretty tight. Because I had so much, and if I had moved them over, you would have had like a little bit on this, well, over here. I can't even point. But anyway, I wanted it more loose so that you can stand there and flip it without lifting the books up.
Yes.
Yeah, so you could have also used them for comics on top and albums. Yeah, it's so much you can do. It's very versatile. So
yeah, or you can get rows of magazines in there.
You get magazines.
Yeah, there's a lot of options.
And you can build it yourself. It's one sheet of plywood, and that it builds that one cabinet. One sheet of plywood to do it. It's better like y'all have it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are our channel goals for the year. That's what we want to do. And I saw and I like that idea what Saturday Morning said, a video on your most loved comic
favorite
covers in your collection. Yeah. So it's something.
That'd be a tough one.
Yeah, because it's so much you like. So you have to break it up.
Yes.
But I like stuff like that. So
okay.
Board, bag, and board, the way to go is how y'all have them. Yeah. Man, they've been doing fireworks since they got
2
dark.
hours. Yeah, they've been doing fireworks out here. So I'm sure all the neighborhood animals are frustrated.
Especially the outside cats. You know, they get terrified.
Yeah, they're all huddled up.
Yeah.
But they'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be over soon. In a little while, in about 40 minutes or so, it'll be all over. And then you can say, oh, it's 2026. And then you can all sing Old Lang Syne. Nobody knows the words to that song.
Somebody
only on TV.
Somebody knows it.
Written by Robert Burns in the 1700s, I think. He was a poet, and he wrote Old Lang Syne. And the reason I know most people don't know the actual words to it is because half of it's in Gaelic. He uses all these, he was a Scottish poet, and he uses all kinds of Scottish words, phrases, and slang in the song.
Yeah, the cats are still outside underneath the house.
Yep. We got well, it's like an extended utility. It's almost like a utility shed that's actually attached to the house, and they go in there. There and there. Yeah.
So it's warm in the winter because it's enclosed. So the wind, they got not getting hit by the wind and the rain and all of that. So they love it down there.
Yeah.
Fireworks don't bother your dogs. Oh, okay.
Their dogs.
Their dogs. My favorite comic, Marvel's Transformers #5. I don't know that one. No. I don't have any Transformers. I think you do, right?
I have like one. I think I have like one, and it's a border cover Transformers comic that I cleaned and pressed and sent in, and it came back a 9.8.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it always helps. It always helps. As I don't do a lot of that. I don't do a lot of grading. But I do, sending things in to be graded because it's expensive. Yeah, but I do a lot of cleaning and pressing though.
So, movies 2025.
I didn't see any new movies.
We didn't see any. We did not go to the movie theater at all in 2025. And I don't even think we pulled up a new movie to watch on a streaming service.
None of it looked any good.
No. So, did y'all see any of the new movies that came out in 2025? If you did, which ones? And
that were good enough for you to see again. Oh, that killed it. That's gonna be no
Did you
answer.
like the movies that you saw? It was quite a few that came out, but just looking at the trailers, it didn't feel like it was something I needed to go out to rush out and see. Not a lot of good movies lately. I don't think
Said
so.
LJ.
It just nothing came out that just made me say, man, I really want to go see that. You know, I'm not really too big on movie theaters anyway, but it is a few
I
that
used to
come
really
out.
like it.
Yeah, that I want to see. Like when Joker came out, I really wanted to see that, and I went. And the Batman, and I am still excited about the next Batman, and I am gonna go see that in the theater.
Oh.
Whenever it comes out, and I can just only hope and pray that it's good like the first one. That they don't do what they did with the Joker. But I'm hoping that Hollywood will make a turnaround. They have so many bombs now that it seemed like they should be about to learn their lesson.
Yeah, you hope they should have learned their lesson about 15 years ago, but they haven't figured it out yet. Stone Sour says he's going to see a movie called The Plague. Is it set in like the 11th century?
I enjoyed Marty Supreme. That young man is heck of an actor. I don't know that one. I didn't hear about that. I
don't pay attention to the movie trailers either anymore.
Dr. Cohen saw Superman.
He liked it.
The less gritty persona. We saw Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, Zootopia 2, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts came out in 2025?
Yeah,
I remember it coming out, but I don't remember when. Back to the Future re-release at the movies. Okay. So I don't remember Thunderbolt coming out this year. Like I said, I remember seeing,
it came
people talking.
Quick.
Yeah, so. I remember seeing people talk about it, but that's it.
And Ooby Dooby saw the Chris Pratt, Millie Bobby Brown dystopian robot movie.
I heard about that recently.
Somebody was complaining about
this week.
Yeah,
we saw somebody doing like a review of it. It sounded like the concept could be good. Like if it came on Amazon Prime, I would watch it.
Okay.
Like that. But the concept sounded like it was going to be good. But I didn't know that it was something like that until we saw the review. I don't even think it was a review. I think it was a mention. Oh, it was a mention. They were talking about the top movies that came out this year, and they were talking about the best, the worst, and the not so great. So it fell in one of those categories. I don't even remember which one. I just want to be able to go to the theater and just buy the popcorn and add butter and not have to pay.
Get your
I just want their popcorn.
Get a popcorn machine and make your own.
Thunderbolts is this year.
This year, said Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's like $20. Stone Tower gave again.
Yeah.
I miss the old movie trailers
donation
in the world. Because old movie trailers told you about the movie.
Yeah,
you had an idea
what you can expect.
Yeah, without spoiling the movie.
And now they don't do that. And so you don't know what the hell the movie's about. So why should I even care?
Like they were talking about that one Emily McCrae or something. And I saw the thing on it today, and she's a politician that was trying to be the governor. And I'm like, okay, that's what the movie was about. Because when you started not from the trailer
at all,
you didn't know what was going on. We actually really enjoyed Superman. Shin Godzilla was nice to watch in the theaters this year as well.
That's the Hills.
Okay. The
Red
Godzilla.
Red Godzilla, yeah.
Demon Slayer Castle is the highest grossing comic-based movie of 2025.
According to Saturday Morning Fan. Obi Doobie said, "Critical Drinker" reminded me about the dystopian robot movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's who
Drinker.
he did.
Uh-huh.
He did something on that, and well, he did a video, and that one came up, and then I saw it. And I was like, okay, that's not a bad concept. Just how the wasn't that the one where the robots didn't know that they were robots anymore? Or am I mixing that up with something
You're
else
probably
I saw?
mixing it up.
I probably am.
Probably mixing it up with something else. But that's
That's not surprising. Some 80s, 90s trailers spoiled the movie pretty bad. Castaway trailer spoiled he got off the island. Yeah.
Well.
Hey, Johnny
is
here, and he's
just
about to
woke
go to
up,
work.
going to work. Bye. I mean, poor Johnny.
Johnny got to work through the new year.
Oh,
well.
Hey, that's overtime, isn't it? I guess it depends.
Yeah, because it's a holiday.
Well,
that's holiday pay.
Is New Year's technically holiday pay?
Yeah, because it's a holiday. You get the day off.
Man.
Holiday pay.
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
The day after Thanksgiving is a holiday.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's a load of crap. Yeah. Oh, God.
And you could get, I've never worked a job where I got overtime.
Oh, yeah. I have. That's because you get that. In order to get overtime, you have to get paid by the hour.
I never had an hourly. Never had an hourly job.
If they keep giving you that, when I was at Frito-Lay and they keep giving you that forced overtime, you get into that rare zone of double time and a half.
Oh, wow.
But then the tax bracket changes.
Yeah.
And then you'll work an extra 20 hours and have the same amount of money as if you didn't.
Because of the taxes.
Yeah, the tax bracket changes, and they just tear the hell out of your check because they tax it by the check.
But they're supposed to take the stop charging taxes on your overtime.
Yeah, that's now, not when I was there. But they're talking about doing that now. But,
I don't want to work no overtime, no way, because I like to go home.
Me too. I want to go home. And the only jobs I've ever worked that had Stone Sour forced overtime. That every job where I've ever worked that had a forced overtime clause was a union job. And why were unions formed in the first place? To stop forced working hours. Let that sink in.
I don't understand that, because you got people that want and desire the overtime.
Yeah.
But when they force it, they never offer it to those people. I think you should just offer it and say, hey, we need so many people to do overtime, and then let them come that way.
When they do forced overtime, they start with low man because it goes seniority. So they start with the person who's the newest and they work their way up.
Yeah, I understand that. But I mean, sometimes you got people that need that extra money, so they would rather work or just want to work because they want to not go home.
It's a really screwy system. And like I said, every time I've ever experienced that, it's been a union job. And if you refuse, you get a demerit. And if you get so many demerits, you're fired. And it's the union that negotiated it. And I'm like, isn't that why unions were formed in the first place, to stop that kind of crap? Well, apparently not. So because now they enforce it. But yeah, it's only, and because I hear that people are like, what, forced overtime? What the hell? And I'm like, yeah. They do that to you. Every union job I've ever had, forced overtime. And any other job in a right to work situation, hey, can you stay over? Nope, gotta go.
Bye.
And there's nothing they can do.
Nope.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I never been in a union, and I never worked overtime.
Well, I don't have a lot of love for unions with my experience with them. Believe me.
We're talking about pop culture.
Oh, pop culture union. No, pop culture. It's okay. I know, but it was brought up, so I threw it out there.
Yes.
I've worn a lot of hats.
When I was Eiley, I didn't like holiday pay since it restricted my overtime pay those weeks.
Ooby dooby, Scooby Doobie Badoobie.
Public domain tonight. Betty Boop, first Three Stooges movie. Pluto from Mickey Mouse. Bosco from Looney Tunes. Wimpy from Popeye. Blondie from Dagwood. Flip Flop.
Flip the Frog.
Oh, Flip
and
the
the
Frog.
Maltese Falcon, according to Saturday Morning Fan. Yeah, open source materials now. Tell that to ScrewTube, because I bet you if you put any of them on your channel, they're gonna nail you.
Yeah, especially that Mickey Mouse.
Anything Disney.
And Looney Tunes. I've tried to put up Looney Tunes.
Well,
Not unless they changed
crucify
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not unless they changed it like recently.
Yeah.
But Looney Tunes had, I think, a Christmas or Thanksgiving or something. Black Knight is here. Black Knight has a channel, YouTube channel, so make sure you go and check him out.
So does LJ.
Oh yeah.
That's right. LJ has a channel as well.
Yes. So check both of them out. There's a union trying to get me to join at the bank. I'm working.
Tell them no. Take my word for it. I've been in 4 of them. They're horrible.
I don't understand why they take your money. What are they doing with the money?
Donating it to politicians.
See, this is why I can't live in HOAs and I can't be in the union, because I need a record of what you're doing with all that money. I need to know.
Watch American Greed and see how many union reps ripped off funding and they never got it back.
And the HOA?
Oh, HOAs are
all those people. You got 100 houses,
pseudo governments
in the neighborhood, and you getting $200 a year per house. Where is that money going? Because I could care less about that little ugly banner y'all put up with them kids' face on it.
But Jimmy graduated.
Yeah, and they talk about, oh yeah, they maintain the entrance. You got a patch of grass and some dead flowers. You need $200 a month from 100 houses? No,
that's
you ain't doing all that.
Committee pay.
Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about pop culture, not HOAs and unions. TSA does force overtime.
You're still reading about the union, though, ain't you?
Because that's what they talk about. Pluto is not called Pluto till year later, and first year was Minnie Mouse dog called Rover. So no Pluto name or Mickey's dog till 2027 in public domain.
Saturday morning says there.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like if you can do anything, yeah. But then what do they do with it? They make some shitty horror film,
like they did with
Popeye.
Popeye and Winnie the Pooh. They did that with Winnie the Pooh.
I don't want to see that crap.
And then Batman goes public domain. And I think they said they're going to do a lot of crossing over with Marvel and everything. And it's like, they're going to
ruin it. It's already ruined. Batman's already practically ruined anyways. And
hey, Chris, how are you?
Glad you could join us this evening as we wind up here with our special, what is it? Did you tell? No, I did not take that chair. Johnny's talking about the photo that I put on Instagram where I'm sitting in. That's actually Santa's chair. I ousted him.
Yeah, okay.
I kicked him out.
We were somewhere when you took that picture. Where were we?
We were at the antique mall at the flea market. Peddlers. Peddlers flea market. And that was the Santa display. And because we take silly pictures sometimes when we're out. Or she takes silly pictures because she doesn't want to be in the pictures most of the time, which is ridiculous because she is gorgeous. And I don't know why she wants to hide that pretty face and that face and that beaming smile.
Because I don't like taking pictures. I don't like being on the camera.
Oh, baby.
Period.
What's wrong with you? Will you please tell her she is stunning? I've always thought she is attractive.
So what do you think about the news going around that Jordan Peele may be doing a new Blade?
They'll screw it up.
Because Wesley Snipes still wants to do Blade. They did the Blade with that guy. I don't know his name, the black guy.
That's how
I don't think it's. No, I mean, I don't know the guy's name.
Sure.
I can't pronounce it. But they did that, and I didn't see it. But a lot of people didn't like her. They just really want Wesley Snipes, and Wesley Snipes is saying he'll do another movie.
Sure, well, why not?
What about the McDonald's tree?
Oh yeah, I took a picture with it's the actual happy tree from the old McDonald's Playland, and that is at the Smiley's.
Oh,
flea
that's
market.
that's what that tree is
The
called.
Smiley's flea market, and no, it is not for sale. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to get it in here anyways because it's not going to fit through the door. Which means if I did get it, it would have to stay outside, and that would be heartbreaking. Well, I would love to have a piece of an old McDonald's Playland. That would be amazing. But you know,
we see the ride-on toys a lot, like Birdie and the Hamburglar. You know how they had the rides? Well, it wasn't a ride,
it's
but you
that
sat
spring.
on it. Yeah,
It's
you
that
sit on
spring
it
of
and
the
it's spring.
sandbox.
Yeah, we see those around.
There's other figures. They had other standing figures that were made out of like die cast or whatever, and it's like the pirate and other characters like that. That'd be cool. That'd fit in the door, and I could put it right in the middle of the room.
No, it won't come in here.
I would be right in the middle of the room. Oh, come on.
Archie has had crossovers with Punisher and Predator.
Yeah, in the 90s.
I want that Archie Afterlife. It's
Archie
like
Afterlife.
it's like that horror like 4 or 5 part horror comic that they got. The covers are really nice on that. I wanted to read it, see what it's about.
It's about Archie.
Yeah, I know.
I tease. But yeah, I've been, like I said, when we go out and about, sometimes we take some silly pictures, and I've been putting them up on the Instagram. And of course, the Instagram by default shares to Facebook, which is about the only way I can get anything up on freaking Facebook recently. Because they've been blocked. Yeah, they actually know because they blocked me from Instagram a couple of times as well.
Oh wow!
Even saying that I can't, it wouldn't transfer the image from Instagram to the Facebook, and it's the same company. Instagram and Facebook are both under Meta, so it's just kind of ridiculous. But yeah, Facebook's been giving me a real hard time the last like month or so, blocking me, telling me I'm spamming, and I've tried to communicate with their stupid AI because that's all you get now.
Yeah.
And it's like, listen, you're blocking me from posting, 1, to my own group, and 2, to other groups that have asked me for links to my own original content. We are sorry for any inconvenience. We are trying to protect the Facebook community from spam. And I was like, where's the spam?
Because somebody told on you.
Yeah, somebody just didn't tell on me because I didn't do anything. But
haters gonna hate.
Yeah, they
No, LJ, we did not see the new Predator movie.
Not interested.
We saw a lot of reviews on it though. We mainly watch reviews, honestly.
I'm only interested in the first 2.
Yeah, the first 2 were great.
Yeah, the first 2 were pretty good.
Yeah, I like those.
The second film was real interesting because of the locations that they were filming in, because they filmed on location in Los Angeles, and they had a lot of trouble because they filmed a lot of scenes in alleys and things, and the people that lived there would throw trash and stuff on them and pee out of windows and all kinds of great, awful stuff. And I read one thing that said that while they were setting up, they actually found a corpse in one of the alleys.
Oh, wow.
It was tough. It was real tough filming out there.
Saturday morning is going to head to bed. Watch the rest on the rerun tomorrow. Happy New Year. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping in and sitting with us for a while.
Yeah.
We'll stay until after midnight. Tell everybody Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. And make you pay your tribute. No, you don't have to pay any tribute. I tease. See, I've got this scepter now. I can cast spells on people.
Oh yeah.
Lou's scepter that he sent me. It's just
it need to have a light in it.
Well, I mean, this is just like dollar store prop. It's not. It's not
for your for your cosplay.
And I can go like this. Yeah,
Yeah,
Stone Sour
20
says 20 minutes.
minutes.
Indeed. And then what are you going to do? Go to bed.
The Predator comics, I got a couple
the Dark
of,
Horse ones?
yeah, I got a few of those in the Predator Batman crossover.
Mm-hmm.
And I got one with just the Predator.
Copper Age one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of those. I think I might have the whole run of that.
Dark Horse was on the forefront of a lot of that back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Terminator from Now Comics,
Mm-hmm.
and then they did Aliens and RoboCop and Predator and all of that stuff. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, it's so stupid when people say "see you next year." It's not even funny. It's stupid. But see you next year. That's up there with are you working hard or hardly working?
Ugh.
I used to hear that one a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said, are you working hard or hardly working? It'd be the same guy, and he'd say it like every time you saw him.
LJ is waiting to watch the last episode of Stranger Things.
Mm.
I've been hearing a lot about it, but I've never watched it.
Me either.
We
tried to.
We watched like half of the first episode. It just didn't catch me, and I never got into it. And then, I seen the music that comes out of it, and they got the records and everything that comes out of it, but it just never caught me. And now it's just too far down the road that I don't even care no more.
Stone Sour thinks the scepter could be it's only like 18 inches long. I have to walk like Master Yoda on the floor with it. I don't think that would quite work.
No.
You know what I need? I need that jacket that Kramer wore when they thought he was a pimp.
Yeah.
He found the hat, and then he had the jacket on, and he's strutting down the street, and people are like, hey. He thought he was a pimp, and they arrested him.
The Demogorgon is that flower-looking thing. And that's the flower-looking thing.
I always thought they just kind of ripped off the Triffid from Day of the Triffids, the second version. Because there's a 50s Day of the Triffid film, and then there's an 80s made-for-television BBC miniseries, which is a lot better.
I think I saw the second one.
Yeah. You saw the first one.
Oh.
You saw like the 50s or 60s one. But because I watched it with you. But I would like to find and watch the 80s Triffid film. It's a lot, or miniseries. It's a lot better.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot better. And it's almost kind of like it's kind of post-apocalyptic.
Really?
It's post-apocalyptic because the human race is practically wiped out. And it's not because of the Triffids.
Hey, Edwin.
Edwin is joining us.
Honda said no payments till 2026.
Too late.
Yeah, that's
Time's
tomorrow.
up.
So you better start paying.
Start paying tomorrow. It's actually a comet had passed over the earth, and people were watching, or a meteor shower or something, and everybody who did watch it ended up going blind.
Oh.
And Triffids were like a genetic experiment that got loose because they harvested. It's like a big carnivorous plant, but they harvest it for something. They farm them. It's a GMO carnivorous plants. And so now everybody's blind, and they got loose, and they started to spread and seed all over the planet and became a huge threat to mankind. Of course, not everybody was blind because not everybody watched the meteor shower. But it's pretty interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty interesting. It's something I'd like to watch again. I saw it, I don't remember, like maybe in the early 90s or something. It's been a long time ago. It's kind of hard to think about 90s being vintage now.
Well, it is.
It is.
2020. I mean, 2000 is vintage.
2005 is vintage.
Yeah, but that's 20 years ago.
I know. Like, man, make me feel old as I don't know what. Edwin, we got your package.
Yes, and we did a video today, so I think David said he's going to put it up
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna try to put it up tomorrow because we did film the unboxing, Edwin. Thank you very much.
Really love the
Yeah.
Jesus frame tray puzzle.
You're giving away.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I'm teasing. You can give away if you want to. I don't care.
Yes.
But anyways,
thank
yeah,
you,
thank you,
Edwin.
Edwin. Edwin sent us a package to our P.O. box, as did Lou. Johnny Future did also, but we had already previously opened his.
Yes.
And so did Kay Bell.
Yes,
Sent
thank
us,
you, Kay Bell.
Sent us packages to our P.O. box this year. That was really nice. And so did Mark.
It was awesome.
Mark is the guy who sent the bag of cat food to the P.O. box.
Oh, okay. Thank you,
yeah,
Mark.
Pet supplies, always a big help.
Yeah.
We go through a lot of food and a lot of litter.
What is Euro Trip? Is that a movie? I don't think I ever seen that.
I'm not sure.
Stone Sour wants to know what we had for dinner. I had salmon and broccoli, and David had beans and rice.
How exciting. Yes, New Year's meal.
Nothing all spectacular, no cooking, no baking, nothing is going on.
You make me sound like Rorschach from The Watchmen.
Why?
Because there's a scene in the comic. I think they copied it into the film, didn't they? Where the guy comes he comes home, Rorschach is in his house, okay, in the kitchen, eating a can of beans out of the can, and he's like, you want me to heat those up for you or something? And he was like, fine, like this. He just keeps eating them. You make me sound like Rorschach. I'm just sitting here.
That's what the Punisher was doing on the Punisher, the Netflix Punisher, the first season. And he was sitting in that little raggy apartment eating that can of beans. I don't think he heat that beans up.
Oh no.
At least I cooked David.
She doesn't do a bad job with it at all. I just tease. But you know, it's yeah, the beans and rice and the nice and spicy. You get the taco shells.
Ugh. I don't eat that.
No.
So I eat something else. I cook me something else.
But not on Tuesday.
Why?
Because I don't want to hear no crap about no Taco Tuesday. Because I don't believe there is such a thing. I think that's just something they do on television. I have never known anyone.
Yeah, they do. They do it at the Mexican restaurants. It's Taco Tuesday, and people go.
No. I don't care about that. I'm talking about at home. I have never known anybody to do Taco Tuesday on their own, except on TV. Okay. Yeah, Obi says nothing wrong with beans and rice. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. No, I put my salmon in the air fryer.
That comes out pretty good that way, actually.
Yeah, because the edges be nice and crispy and stuff.
Yeah, it does. She does. She's a good cook. She does really good. She's a good cook. She's a good baker. She made a drop dead lemon meringue pie that we just finished yesterday. She made eggnog on Christmas. She makes really good eggnog. She's really good in the kitchen.
Yeah, try it. Put it in the air fryer for like 20 minutes. And those edges get nice and crispy. It's good. It's real good. I do it on my own, but I will have to do it with Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Oh, okay. I haven't been to Taco Bell in...
The last time I went to Taco Bell...
We had those fries. They got those seasoned fries.
Oh, that's right. No, I mean before that. I mean, the last time I went to Taco Bell was when they were doing the Rocky and Bullwinkle promotion.
Wasn't that in the 90s?
Yeah. They had a thing. They had a card with punch outs on it, right? And so you would go every time you went there. It made any kind of purchase, they would put a punch on this card, okay? And it had 30 circles on it, or 30 punch outs, 1 through 30. And at certain intervals, when you punched out that point, you could get a prize.
Okay.
And the number 30 was actually a Rocky and Bullwinkle t-shirt.
Did you get the Rocky and Bullwinkle t-shirt?
Yeah, because I was bringing the kids.
Okay.
And so, you know, I filled it up fast that way. Go, you know, spend a couple of bucks on a couple of soft tacos for the kids and get the card punched. And they had, like I said, they had I don't remember what the other prizes were, but I remember number 30 was the Taco Bell Rocky and Bullwinkle t-shirt. It was a black t-shirt with Rocky and Bullwinkle on the cover, on the front with the Taco Bell logo.
You probably can find that on eBay.
I bet you could.
Nothing dictates what I eat or when I eat it, especially Freud's nephew.
Freud's nephew, huh?
That's probably something from a movie.
And sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Sometimes an umbrella is just an umbrella.
Well, the cigar
don't know where that's from.
Is what Freud originally said. That's his phrase.
Okay.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
The guy on the grassy knoll said sometime an umbrella is just an umbrella. Because right before Kennedy got shot, he opened the umbrella and then closed it, and then that's when he got shot. So they brought him in to court with the umbrella. I mean, they tore that umbrella apart because they thought he was signaling. And he was like, no, I just happened to open the umbrella. It's just an umbrella. Sometimes an umbrella is just an umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
I crock pot beef sausage, tomatoes, and fresh green beans, and I also crock pot Italian sausage with peppers and onions. Oh, that's the shirt?
Yeah.
Boy, that looked very rude.
I thought it had the logo
for
on
my
it.
sister and dad a couple of days ago.
I guess not. I thought it had the logo on it.
That looked pretty.
Okay.
It's on the back.
It's on the back. That's right. I thought so. Okay. I thought the logo was on it, but
Greetings, taco lovers.
Yeah. Greetings, taco lovers.
Rocky and Bullwinkle is a really good cartoon.
It's funny.
It is very funny.
It is very funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what's also good? We've been watching, what is that one we've been watching with Thor and Captain America and Incredible Hulk?
Oh,
Super Friends?
No, it's not Super Friends. It's the original Marvel Saturday morning cartoons from the 60s.
Yeah, but it's like they're reading it straight out the comic book. That's what it sounds like.
The dialogue's actually really good. The artwork is terrible, but the continuity is terrible because the motion is it hardly moves. Because I think they quite literally cut things out of the comic and did still movements with them. But the dialogue is phenomenal.
Yes, I did notice it on the website. Okay, yeah, we got that today. Thank you for everything. We really appreciate it. And we did the video. I think David said he's going to put it up tomorrow, so you'll be able to see that. It was fun. With our last couple
of packages that we received this year. Ubi said Fred's nephew created the complete breakfast for some ad agency.
It's a complete breakfast. Sausage, eggs, and biscuits.
I guess he was in advertising.
I guess so. Sausage, egg, and biscuit, the complete breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Who has the complete breakfast? Jimmy John's?
I don't know.
I don't know who has a complete breakfast. It's your complete breakfast at home. Cook it yourself.
Exactly. Then you get exactly what you want the way you want it.
Can you hear all the fireworks?
You can put all of the butter you want on your toast and on your biscuit with some hot syrup or some jelly.
Biscuits?
Yeah. You don't like biscuits?
No. Not really.
What's wrong with you? With some syrup?
Biscuits are usually dry. You know what I really hate? The Pillsbury ones.
I like those
canned Pillsbury biscuits.
I like them.
How could something be dry and oily at the same time? Those are awful. It's like
favorite breakfast. Waffle House is my place to go. It has never let me down. I agree with you 1,000,000%.
It's one of the few places that hasn't been altered too much, although they did get rid of the lemonade bubbler, and I hate them for it.
Yeah, they did. They
got rid of the lemonade bubbler and they replaced it with like Minute Maid bottles or something, and I'm like, ugh.
Bucky's is amazing.
Bucky's is an experience. Bucky's is like a gas station, a gas station store the size of freaking Walmart, only it's packed.
Yeah.
Walmart's not. Try to picture Walmart on Black Friday. That's Bucky's.
Every day.
Every day.
5-minute warning.
Oh, Stone Sour. And
Thank
Stone
you
Sour
again.
information again. Much
Did
appreciated.
someone sit on the package?
No.
Yes. It was a dent in that package. Oh, no. That wasn't his.
Lou's
that was
package
Lou's
got
package.
dented. Lou's package
Yeah.
got dented. Your package was intact.
Yes, yours was intact. But every time I go to Bucky's, I say, oh man, I want to walk around. I've never walked around. I've always gone there just for gas. And I always say I'm gonna just stop and walk around because it's literally like the size of a Walmart and it's all kind of. Now I've gotten food from there.
There's 1 million people in there. It's crazy.
Yeah. And the food looks fresh and it tastes good. Shrimp and grits is my favorite breakfast food, says Scooby-Doo. Breakfast food. What is your favorite breakfast, David?
I like waffles.
Oh, I guess. Don't.
I like oatmeal.
Don't get to go because you will be paying for the containers and bags.
I like simple stuff. Oatmeal with I mean literally raw oatmeal with like just a little bit of brown sugar in it. I'm happy. I don't need anything that fancy. I like waffles. I make my own Belgian waffles. Stuff like that. Look at her. Look at how she's looking at me.
Well, one I don't like oatmeal.
Bagels, toasted bagels with eggs in it, scrambled eggs.
I don't like oatmeal anyway, but when my dad was here, I was cooking him the oatmeal and man, I was whipping that thing up and putting all kinds of stuff on it. Then I saw how David had his and I'm like, did you even cook that? He just like put a little bit of milk in it and warmed it up. And I'm like, ew, how you eat that? And I'm trying to, because I don't like it. So I don't eat it. So I'm going to try to whip it up to make it look like at least I might eat it. And man, my dad was sucking that thing down. And then David one looked like he just poured it out the container and put a little bit of milk on it. And I'm like,
that's about what I did.
Oh my God.
I like it.
Man, I cooked that thing for about 5 minutes in that microwave.
I like that natural texture. I barely heat it up.
Now I used to eat the one in the package. You know the Quakers in the package, the apple cinnamon. That's the only one I could tolerate. Was that apple cinnamon? And I had to force that down. I used to eat that, but I can't mess around with no oatmeal. I don't like oatmeal. First time this decade that I've made it. You're a bad influence.
Oh no, we're hardly ever up this late.
We go to bed at 9 o'clock. We got to wake up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work.
Weekdays we're up at 5:30 a.m.
Yes, so 9 o'clock we go to bed. So we up. That's why I'm over here yawning because I'm like, man, right now I'll be well in the dreamland.
Oh yeah.
So we up trying to hang out and talk to everybody and wish everybody a happy new year.
And the only thing that's screwed up about that though is that means on weekends, then the cats are like, it's 5:30. Where is everybody? Let's go.
Yeah.
Because they're on a set schedule. They pick up on that and they're on a schedule. And so 5:30 comes and here comes Daniel pulling on the sheet. Hey, come on, let's go. Hey, come on, let's go.
And Uncle starts scratching on the floor.
Yeah, Uncle. All the cats start getting anxious because they expect somebody to be up.
Is that the gas station that has the billboard sign that tells you to hold it?
It's got a picture of a beaver on it.
Yeah, I don't think Bucky's tell you to hold it. I don't know. But I know I've seen some of the signs, but it always tells you like, because they sell brisket, it tells you about the food and stuff like that. The peeps in my hood are letting them off. Yeah, the fireworks are going here.
And there it goes.
Hey!
It is now.
Happy New Year.
Custom God says it. Happy New Year.
Yes.
It is now midnight. So it is where we are on the East Coast.
Yes.
Technically, thank you, Stone Sour. You're awesome.
Yes, thank you, Stone Sour.
Technically midnight, technically 2026. So if you have anything that was made in 2006, it is now technically vintage.
It's 20 years old.
Yes. Doesn't that make you feel old now? It is now technically, or will become technically vintage this year.
Do y'all have New Year's resolutions?
Oh, God.
Do you have New Year resolutions?
I don't know.
Have you ever made? Hey, Raymond.
Raymond is there.
Have you ever made a New Year's?
I don't think so. I don't think is that. Does anybody actually do that except on television?
I do goals.
I think that's different because a resolution means you're going to change something. Like I'm not going to eat like a fat slob this year. You know, that's a New Year's resolution. I'm gonna stop smoking crack this year. That's a New Year's resolution. You know what? You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop watching Peggy Hill foot porn. You remember that episode?
Yeah. Because she had like size 15 feet. Custom God is on the West Coast, so it's 9 o'clock where he is.
Okay.
And Stone Sour has never done a New Year's resolution. Nirvana, hello. It is 2026 or is it 2026?
Both.
Yeah. I have a lot of stuff to make in 2006.
Well, it's gonna start becoming vintage here shortly.
Yeah. I don't want to disappoint myself even more.
No, I don't think I've ever made a resolution. Goals, maybe.
Yeah, I do write down my goals every year.
Not resolutions.
And for me, when I write them down, I pretty much do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it helps you to see and keep kind of track and keep focused. So that's why I enjoy doing it. But yeah, we have a lot of goals. I know we talked about the channel. We have some toy goals. I know it's some things that I want to work on. I'm working on my Toxic Crusader. I'm working on that. I think I got almost all of them.
Lucked out a lot this year with that.
I did luck out a lot with action figures. The Toxic Crusader, I think I got nearly all of the cards. So I just need a couple of vehicles, but the vehicles are ridiculously expensive. Yeah. I think Bucky O'Hare I got at a show.
Yeah,
so it's just a lot of stuff. I don't do resolutions. I say I would like to.
Uh-huh.
Yep. We all vintage in here. Well, everybody that's over 20.
Yeah.
Some of them are antiques.
Which is everybody.
Antiques is over 50, right?
Antiques is 100 or more.
What's 50?
Nothing.
Oh, right.
You got vintage and you get antiques. And retro is anything that refers to something that's at least vintage. So retro can be a reproduction of something that's vintage. So
I felt old since the 20th anniversary of Masters of the Universe, but unlike most of my friends, I'm not older than Star Wars. I'm older. No, me and Star Wars is the same age because we came out at the same time, same month. Yep. Star Wars came out in May. I came out in May.
Yes, I like Star Wars. Star Wars is classic.
Yeah, I saw the first set. It actually wasn't bad. Mm-hmm. I have to admit. I don't know if it's all like how everybody make it out to be, but I did like it.
You'd probably have a better affinity for it if you had seen it when you were younger.
I really wanted to see it when I was younger. I really, truly did. And nobody would take me to the movies to see it.
No.
So then I just never saw it until we saw it. And it was actually pretty good. It was better than I expected. Mm-hmm. I just didn't think it was going to be that good.
Some good storyline and some good dialogue, and they did a great job with practical effects.
I really did like the Darth Vader character and that whole line, and they could have did a little more with him and Luke there. soon as he was starting to come around, he died or sacrificed himself, kill himself, whatever. I think they could have did a little more right there before they offed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it actually wasn't bad. I actually kind of liked it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
there you are. And I hear all the fireworks going.
All the fireworks are going. You can't sleep with the fireworks.
And it's like, who's doing that? We're out in the middle of nowhere. Well, there is some neighbors, but
But it's like so many trees. I don't know where you can see, but it is like, I know it's one house.
A couple of houses have
Couple of
some
houses,
clearings.
yeah, they do have. We got 1 million trees, and there's a couple of people, but it's some people at the end of the street. It's like they cut all their trees down, so they got open.
They have some space,
and it's a cul-de-sac, so they can be in the middle of that cul-de-sac.
That's
just
true.
shooting it up.
That's true. So there's probably a mess in the street.
Well, they pretty clean around here, so they'll clean it up.
Yes.
Not like where we was before. They just leave it there.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad of an area though.
No.
Where we were.
It was quiet.
It's not like where I grew up.
I don't do resolutions, but I made personal policy changes.
I
Says Stacy.
Policy
changes.
No,
I don't do resolutions, but I like to reflect back over the year and see, okay, what are some good takeaways? What are some bad ones? And then was like, okay, well, what made that bad? What can I do to fix it?
Yeah.
How can I change? Do better, especially do self-improvement. So I like to do that.
Sure.
I'm weird. I like both Star Wars and Star Trek.
That's not weird.
Because a lot of people do. I saw one episode of Star Trek.
Which Star Trek though?
The one with Captain Kirk.
Oh, the original. Okay.
But it was on that planet singing, and they had that little band, and they were playing instruments and singing. Do you get the year end in the different apps you use? Do you get your Yeah, you do. Or the year in review.
I don't need that. You're pulling the cords.
Oh, I'm pulling the cords.
I hate that. Leave me alone.
What?
I don't need nothing from no app telling me a damn thing. I don't need a year-end review from YouTube. I know what freaking videos I looked at. I just leave me alone. Stop trying to force AI on me all over the place.
They did that this year. They told you all of the channels you watch.
Yeah.
The ones you liked. And I'm like, where did that come from all of a sudden? You never did that before. Is that the one where I don't know if Spock was singing. It was a band and they were singing, and I thought that was pretty good.
I'm wondering if it's the Eden episode that you're talking about, and there was space hippies.
Yeah. They were singing and everything, and Dorian is here. I got chosen between. I got to choose.
Dorian, Star Wars and the Rescuers. I chose Rescuers, and it was years before I finally got to see Star Wars. Oh my!
What's Rescuers?
A Disney film, I think, right?
Oh, Rescue Rangers?
Not Rescue
with Chip and Dale?
No. No. You're way off.
Oh. Well, you said Disney. That's all I know. Well,
oh God.
I'm sure you didn't miss nothing.
And then of course the only thing useful out of it though from the one that came from YouTube was telling me my demographic, which was like, it says my top 3 demographics are age 45 to 55 is number 1, 55 to 65 is number 2, and 65 plus is number 3. So don't tell me there's kids on my channel.
All them old people.
Yeah, so because I've run into that before. Oh, we've determined this is for kids. Really? What kids do you find on my channel? None, according to your analytics.
Your analytics say
just
no
said
kids.
that there's no kids. You said that my average age category is like 45 up. So where? Don't tell me I'm making anything for kids.
Did you get your Facebook year in review?
No. I wouldn't pay attention to it anyways. I'm on a hate mission with Facebook right now.
But there's really no other. It's just like YouTube. It's no
it's a
other
monopoly.
place you can go.
It's a
because
monopoly.
Facebook owns Instagram.
Yes.
So, and Google owns YouTube.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And it's like people say, oh, well, you can try other ones like Rumble. Ain't nobody on Rumble.
No.
Rumble's a ghost town.
Yeah.
If I put a video on, I've tried it. You put a video on Rumble, you get like 8 views. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
So they have a monopoly and they know it. It's the 800-pound gorilla syndrome. In business, they used to call a company that is so big you can't budget an 800-pound gorilla. Walmart's an 800-pound gorilla.
The last Facebook video was. Oh yeah, you did a video about Facebook.
A little bit of a rant.
Screwing you over.
Yeah, because they've been messing with me for like a month now, and it's just like, give me a break.
Oh God, LJ's grandmama about puked when she saw the baby alien bust out of that dude's chest.
Oh, Alien.
Because his grandmama took him to go see Star Wars and Aliens.
Oh,
when he was little, when it came out.
Too young for Alien, because Alien was a horror film. The original was a horror drama. Yeah.
LJ like 56, so when it came out, he would have been like 7, 8, 10 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So he was fine. Back then nobody cared. They don't care now. Stuff them kids be watching.
You know how a lot of people learned quite a bit watching RoboCop for the first time.
Why?
Oh, because the practical effects, man, that was a mess. All of those scenes. Yeah, you remember the practical effects of people getting shot up in that film were pretty aggressively done. And so, you go to the film, oh yeah, I'll take the kid to see RoboCop, robot police officer. Sure, I'll take you to see it, Jimmy. And then people are getting bits blown off of them from shotguns and stuff, and it's like, oops, wait a minute.
See, he was 8
with an adult,
with grandma, and they used to smoke in the theaters.
I remember when people used to smoke in the supermarket.
They used to smoke in the restaurant.
Yeah,
smoking or non-smoking,
it didn't matter. You could still smell it.
Yeah,
that's when restaurants had a lot of ceiling fans.
Yeah,
because of smoking sections. That's changed.
And then the non-smoking was always packed, so you always had to wait. But the smoking section didn't have a lot of people in it.
You could smoke on airplanes.
Yeah,
nobody cared back then. And then they started moving away from that.
Well, an airplane is too small to be smoking on now. Who wants that blowing all on them? You want to know what's weird about the air quality? Well, the oxygen level on the airplane. So we had a meeting, and the guy brought his gas monitor, and it's one of those that's always on. It doesn't turn off, and he had it on his carry-on bag in the overhead bin. So, the plane takes off, is at cruising altitude, and the gas monitor goes off. So he's scrambling to get the gas monitor, and the attendant comes out there and like, what is that noise? What is that? And he was like, oh, it's my gas monitor. I'm trying to turn it off, but it can't go off. So he got to open it up, take the battery out. And the oxygen level was lower than the recommended. The recommended is 19.3. It was lower than. So it was unsafe for motion standards.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh well. I guess they figured people are just sitting there anyways.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing. It's not like you running and causing yourself some strenuous exercise. Yeah. So you fine. The rescue was fine. Bob Newhart and Eva Gabor. The villain was originally supposed to be
Cruella Seville, but Disney didn't want to do it.
Oh, didn't want.
So Ann Dorian talking about the rescue.
Oh, they wasn't into sequels, but boy, they can make some now.
No, they back then They didn't want to do that, but they got on that bandwagon hard in the 90s because they made sequels to everything. They didn't need a Cinderella 2 and 3 and just, you know,
Lion King 2.5.
Yeah. It's just they got on that. First it was the whole Disney Vault nonsense in the 80s with the VHS cassettes and you've only got 30 days and then it goes back in the vault and who knows when it will ever come out again. Yeah, in about 2 years. But then it was the sequels that didn't need to exist. Lady and the Tramp 5. I mean, how many do you need? You already concluded the film. Why are you adding more?
They running out of ideas.
And now it's let's make a live action of a classic film that nobody asked for.
Yeah.
That's where they're at.
I don't know if it's too many New Year's Day movies.
Nobody cares about New Year's.
No, I don't even think it's any for cartoons or live action.
One
what
that I can think of, New Year's holiday animated special, and that's Rudolph and Baby New Year from Rankin Bass.
See you, Johnny.
That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
Oh, I forgot to ask you about your shirt. Did it get done? I'll text you.
It did. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. He sent a picture. I'll show it to you after the show. I'm sorry about that, Johnny. I forgot.
Okay.
Stone Sour watched Christmas Story.
It's been a while. I've seen that before. They made a sequel to that with the boy. He's all grown up, and I think he got kids of his own.
You know, the Christmas Story kid was the chief elf in the movie Elf.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. The one that with the glasses that like he's you remember the scene where he's making the Etch-a-Sketches? And he asked Buddy, how many did you make today? And he goes, 83, and everybody goes, oh, like that's like way below quota. And he goes, it's okay, buddy. That was the kid from Christmas Story.
Oh, okay.
Still had glasses on.
Because he probably need glasses to see. There was a sequel to Rescuers in the 80s.
It's Disney. Anything to make a buck, that company. And now they've gone from let's make live action to everything to let's destroy every franchise.
They own so many franchises to that. Like you said, they're destroying it and they're gonna make it into like nothing. Nobody's gonna want to see anything because I didn't even realize they had Predator. They own so many franchises. And even that movie we were talking about, I just mentioned that Emily McCreary or whatever, that's a Disney film.
Yeah.
And they pulled that from the shelf. Well, not from the shelf, from the theaters. It did so bad.
Yeah.
They had to stop it before it really took off. The same elf built the Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah.
But that's crazy how Disney is doing that.
You shouldn't do a sequel or something like that connected to a blockbuster franchise unless you can at least produce something that will be equivalent in quality to the original, even if you can't surpass it, just at least original in quality to the storytelling and everything of what was originally produced, and they can't do it. That's why they bring back Indiana Jones, they bring back Star Wars, they bring back Predator, they bring back Alien, they bring back all of these franchises, and it just ruined it because it's just not anywhere near as good.
Yeah.
But they can't help themselves because they think, oh, well, we'll tap into this franchise, and all these people that used to watch that will watch this too. No, they've kind of learned their lesson by now, and they're not going to bother anymore. They'll wait and see they'll wait for some reviews, or they'll look at some clips from it saying, "Now this is a bunch of crap," and then let it go. Oh, LJ's got to go.
Okay, it's on. Nice hanging out with you too. What did you say? Did you watch the new Alien TV show? I'm scared to watch.
I didn't know there was one.
I heard that it was one, but I think it's like on Netflix or something, and we don't have Netflix.
Yeah, we don't have Netflix.
And then I got really upset today because
Oh, God.
Peacock, they have the WWE, I guess, channel.
Old school.
And then they have all these old school WWF wrestling matches.
Like 1970s
Yeah,
matches
the 70s. So
and stuff like that.
we've been watching it, and we got all the way up to, I think we're on like 1984. And then they pulled it. And then I looked it up. I'm like, you know what happened? And Netflix, all of the WWF that's on Peacock, all of the old stuff from the 70s, all the way to current, is moving to Netflix.
Contract change.
Man, I was so heartbroken because we was watching that. And when my dad was here, we was watching it every night because it helped calm him down. So, and we were still watching it, and it's like, now we can't watch it. And Hulkamania just started, and we wanted to see Hulkamania.
Wanted to see how it started because we just watched a handicap match with him fighting these two guys who practically look like midgets, and he's still a heel. He came out with classy Freddie Blassie, the Hollywood fashion plate, and people are throwing stuff and boo. They hate Hulk Hogan.
Oh no, it's not going to be that far in the future when we can use AI and an NES light gun to interact and alter the stories of classic movies.
Yeah, you know who predicted that?
Who?
The Critic with Jay Sherman. It was a TV show. It's a cartoon show starring Jay Sherman, and the character in the show looks like Jay Sherman. And let me see, do I have it here?
Yeah, Netflix is taking over because they just bought DC. And I'm like nervous about that because I like DC, and DC did great with animated stuff. So I'm hoping if Netflix does anything with it, that they don't make it all stupid and just make you wish that it would go away.
Because this show, because they the character who is a parody of Ted Turner, who owns the television station, used artificial intelligence. They didn't call it that, but that's what it is, to alter the endings of classic films. And he was fighting with the guy about it. He was like, "You can't do that. They're classics." And yeah, that happens in an episode of this show. From what year did this come out?
But they do that to regular shows because I know people said they've done that to Star Wars, they've done that to other movies, and then you have to have the VHS to see the original ending because they changed it. Or they changed a scene.
They changed that scene where Han Solo shot Greedo 5 times now.
Yeah. So they they change endings, they change scenes, and you got to find the original, like I said, the VHS, in order to see how it really ended.
That's
because
another
if you get
great
the DVD,
one.
It's all changed.
That's another great one. Nobody knows exists too.
Oh, Dilbert.
Yeah.
I like the comic script.
It's taken directly from the comic strip, so it mirrors it perfectly.
Oh boy.
That's another fun one.
I like the boss in the comic strip. The boss is hilarious.
The boss is like a real manager. That's why big dope.
Yeah, you got something like that.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, but Netflix is taking over, and they are getting WWF, and they said some of it is going over to ESPN. So
something else I don't want to see. I don't want nothing to do with ESPN.
No, either. I don't even watch sports, so why would I want ESPN?
I mean, I've never been into it.
No, I don't think I need. I mean, and it gets on your nerves because you go to the hotel, and I don't know why, but they limit the amount of channels you can watch, but they will give you 4 ESPN channels. And I'm like, one, why do you need to limit the channels? It's a hotel, everybody's paying. You can get me some regular cable so I can watch whatever I want to watch.
I don't think anybody actually watches sports channels. I think they're just on. Like when you go to the restaurant, they're just on.
Yeah.
I don't know that anybody actually watches the sports channels. I don't believe it.
I don't pay for well, we haven't had cable in more than 10 years. Yeah, we haven't had cable since we were in Illinois. And we turned that off and we went to straight streaming. And then we stopped getting Hulu and Netflix, and we only have Amazon Prime. That's the only thing that we'll pay for, and everything else is the free apps, TV watching app or streaming apps, however you want to say it. And that's it, because it's way too expensive. So, and I don't know, it's just nothing really on. I mean, it might be if you get it, because it shows that comes on that's not advertised. That's really good. And I've seen that when I did have like Netflix and Hulu, and on Amazon, it's stuff in there, but you gotta search and you gotta dig. But it's stuff in there that's pretty good. But to me, it ain't worth it. I got Tubi and all those other free apps.
Mhm.
If I can't find it on there, it
You're already paying for too much, just paying for the cable. So it's like,
yeah, the announcers are
the
loud.
less you have to pay for, the better off you are, because it's just kind of ridiculous at this point.
Yeah, it is hidden gems, and you just got to look and say, okay, let me give this one a try. And you'll be surprised how many good stuff out there that's just, again, they're not advertised. They're like those, I guess, cult classics, or it can become your cult classic. Those streaming sites can implode. I have my physical media collection.
Yeah, I don't think that all those old school wrestling shows are available on disc,
No,
though.
I
mean,
did look.
some of them might be in anthologies, like if you have a collection of a certain wrestler, but some of that stuff you can't find it. So yeah, that kind of sucked, because we were enjoying that. It was very nostalgic.
Yeah. And then you see how people how they're coming up, and then you're seeing like wrestlers that you never heard of before, and you're like, oh man, they're pretty good. And again, like we saw Hulk Hogan before he became before Hulkamania, when he just started.
Before he was a baby face.
Yeah, he was a heel, and Sergeant Slaughter was a heel.
Yeah.
And so those things are just good to watch. And watching Lou Albano, like, man, that dude had so many wrestlers under him. He was actually a good promoter.
Yeah.
The only time I even remotely cared about sports was when I lived just a few miles from where the Expos and Braves did their spring training. Do y'all go to McKay's in Chattanooga? No, I've never heard of McKay's. And we go to Chattanooga. Well, we haven't been there in a while, but that's where that comic book, Farley Con is there.
And Stone Sour wants to know if you've ever been to any live wrestling shows. Just a couple with the kids in the early 2000s.
I went once. One time, me, my mom, my dad, and my brother, we went, and the Undertaker was there. They came to our local what you call it, arena or stadium or whatever. And we all went and loved it. But going there, I guess I never realized how interacting the commentators were. Because when you go there, you don't have the commentators. So it just changed the whole feel of, I mean, it was great, especially when the Undertaker came out, because they turned the light off and the gong rang and everybody jumped to their feet, and it was just great. But I missed the commentary. Listening to the banter of the commentators. It's funny, and it's like, man, I really missed that, and I realized how much I missed that. So, but yeah, I only went to one, and I know they used to do Raw here in Atlanta a lot, and I wanted to go to one, but then I just never did. McKay's used DVD, CDs, records, comic books is pretty organized warehouse. It's an organized thrill of the. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. That might be worth checking out. Because that's not that far. And especially if you go and you can find something and you can film. It might be a great place to film.
Maybe.
Yeah. But anyway,
yes.
we're 30 minutes into the new year.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and sign off. I know some of y'all are sleepy. Randy Orton, after his match, he came up to me. Hey!
Raymond got to shake his hand.
Yay! We was all up in the bleachers, so we couldn't shake no Undertaker hand or watch him walk by and you put your hand out, just let him brush across you. No, we couldn't do that.
And then you get a nice handful of sweat.
Ugh.
And spit.
I probably would have passed out. Oh my God, not hey.
Oh, Brian,
Leo.
you're so late.
We're about to sign off.
Yeah, we've been on for an hour and a half, and it's past our bedtime.
Way past our bedtime. But we want to say thank you to Stone Sour.
Yes.
Pastor Rick.
Yes.
Stone Sour. Stone Sour.
Okay.
We thank all of you. And again,
yes.
we thank all of you for taking the time out and just hanging out with us on this New Year's. We pray that your 2026 is great, full of joy and laughter, and that you just make some good strides in the new year. That old stuff in 2025 is past, and you can go into the new year with a new mindset, and that is just full of blessings and cheer. So
thanks for joining us. And again, I'll put that unboxing video. I think I'm going to be able to get it up tomorrow.
Okay.
And then, of course, is the roundup coming up on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks for joining us again. Hope you have a good year, like she said. Hope everything. If you had a rough time, hope you have a better year. Anyways.
Yes. Yes. It's more ups,
uplifting.
And downs.
Yeah. So we will see you again soon.